Then okay. So now we are going to start with now we are working with move order transactions. So now we are going to working with move order transactions. Then here the PP9 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So once we open this applications, we want to change it to our responsibility. Okay, here we are going to define the first of all we want to create the move orders. Then click on move orders, move orders. Okay, fine, not a problem. Then first of all we choose the which is the inventory organization. Then here I am choosing master inventory organization because of in that master inventory organization we have the items. That is the reason. So now we are going to specify the move order number. We are going to give the move order number manually. So here now I am giving move order. Okay, then I should follow the naming standards. JPP9 move order 1. JPP9 move order 1. Then now here we are going to better to switch on the light. Okay, so here we are giving the description or transaction type. So here what is the transaction type? We want to choose it. Move order transfer, right. Now here source sub inventory. So here we have two stores is having the item. Okay, then here any one of the store we can select. Now I select store 1. Okay, then once we are going to specify here we clearly tell to the destination where we want to move it. Store 3. In store 3 we don't have any item, right? Then now come to here which item you want to move it. We have only one item. And move order transfer, here we specify the quantity, how much quantity we want to transfer it. Suppose say example, now I want to transfer 250 quantity, okay, from store 1. Okay, then destination store 3. Observe this one. In store 1 it is optional because of the store 1 people does not decided where exactly the items are located in stock locators. They want to keep the items from, they want to find out the items from different stock locators. That is the reason. But in destination we clearly tell to the machine where exactly we want to move the items. That is the reason it is a mandatory. Definitely we clearly tell to the machine how the items are coming from our inventory organization, where it will be going to reflect into the which sub inventory, right? Then once it is completed, now we are going to save the records. That is nothing but a create move order. That is nothing but a create move order. Just click on this one. Move order is created, then it will be freeze. Okay, once it is completed, now we are going to find out which table is reflected this information. Which table is reflected this information. Then observe this one. We have a specific tables is there, MTL TXN request headers. MTL TXN request headers. TXN means transaction. Okay, request headers. Here we have a direct column, a request number equal to JPP 9. We are going to find out the respect. So, but here system is going to show us the respected move order type equal to 1, the transaction type ID equal to 64. So, where we are going to find out the transaction types information? MTL transaction types. So, here we are going to find out transaction type ID equal to 64. It is clearly shows it is a move order transfer. And here in this move order, how many levels? 2 levels, headers and lines. Now we are going to access that headers and lines. Then select start from MTL TXN request lines. So here we have a header ID equal to 3910028. There, right? So here observe this one. This transaction, this is our transaction, right? What is the status of transaction? Incomplete. Now I want to find out header information also incomplete, line information also incomplete. Where we are going to find out from backend. So here we can go to the status. We cannot find out the proper status, right? The status it is going to show us 1, but in front end it is show us incomplete. So how we are going to find out these respected status? We have a lookups. We have a lookup types. FND lookups where lookup code equal to 1. So again we have 375 records are there. Okay. Then again and lookup type. Yeah, better to go for meaning equal to incomplete. Then here we cannot find out the proper information. Same name we can go to give it. Okay, then here only to required, and directly I am going to specify the name. So why should you go for like? Okay, fine. Then next we can go to search FND lookup values. So here again lookup code equal to 1, and again meaning equal to so here we have a specific lookup type. Observe this one. Then we have 2 types is there. Okay, we can go to check it any one of the type. So this is going to indicate a TXN is transaction means right. Then now we are going to use this lookup type in this lookup tables. Okay, then here we have a proper information. Still it doesn't have any data. So go to check it in. Lookup values. Then here it is going to return 9 records. The first one is incomplete. So now we are going to use which table? FND lookup values. FND lookup values. Once it is completed, then here we have a proper information. Now we can go to approve. Okay, now we can go to approve. Click on approve. Then now we can check it from backend. FND request headers. Then here it is shows the respective status is 3. In lines also we have the status. Three. Now we can check it in this table. Clear? So this is the table is show us the respected status. Once it is completed, now we are going to allocate the item. There. Now copy the move order number, close this one, then move orders, transact move orders. Move orders, transact move orders. Here we can give the move order number and click on find. Then allocation. Now we are going to allocate this one. Just click on check this checkbox, automatically allocate is enabled. Okay. Now save the records or click on allocate. Okay. First we are going to click on allocate. Let us check it here whether it is allocated or not. Now it is allocated and you can go to check it from backend. Here, then what is the status? Still it is approved. Okay, means allocation we don't have any status. Okay, and here in lines also you can check it. Still it is show as approved. So allocation status also it is show as approved. Once it is completed, now we are going to transact. Again you can check this checkbox. Observe this one. When we are going to check this checkbox, now transact is enabled, allocate is does not enable, disabled because of already completed. Okay. Now click on transact. Once we are going to click on this transact, the items are decreased from store 1 and reflected into the store 3. Before that we can check it. So these are the transaction tables, right? These are the transaction table. Here we are going to understand. Still in this material transaction we have 3 records. Same. Earlier also we have 3 records. In this transaction, sorry, here it is no need to require. On hand quantity, still it is show as same quantity 2000 and 1150, right? Still the data does not decrease from store 1, does not increase into the store 3. Once we are going to done allocation, transact, okay, click on transact. Now transaction complete, 1 record applied and saved. Let us, now we are going to checking from backend. You can check it in SRS window, no one is submitted, okay fine, not a problem. Go to check it from backend. First of all we can check it in this transaction tables. Then status is approved. Okay, so in lines also still the data is there. Status is line status 5. What is the line status of 5? Then we can check it. 5 means completed. It will be completed. Now we can go to check it in transaction tables. MTL material transaction. Here system is done one transaction, right? Move order. Now we can check it. How many records it will show? 5 records, right? Increase, decrease. Sorry, decrease, increase. It will be decrease within the sub inventory and it decrease into the within the inventory, not within the sub inventory, within the inventory organization. Then here, how much items are decrease and how much items are increase? 250 is going to decrease from. So here it is going to show us where exactly then. Store 1. Okay, it is a negative transaction source ID, and 250 will be increased to the store within the inventory organization. Now we can check it in MTL on hand quantities detail. Then we have 3 records. 250 is reduced from store 1 and reflected into the store 3. Right? So this is the way we are going to approach while going to do the move order transaction. All of it clear? So total how many transactions are there under this item move order? Move order transaction. 2 lines only, right? Under this item only 2 lines. One is decrease, one is increase. No need to consider first 3 lines, 3 records. That 3 records is different. For the move order transaction only 2 records are reflected. Right?